Well, it looked like Damon Hill was taking him back there on a scooter. And that's I mean, why not?
That's right. Okay, they head in towards turn number 1 now. Wei Lu leads from Cooper McNeil. Fuentes is P3. Oh, and just looked like the front end of the McNeil car was under a bit of pressure there, Sam.
I preferred the line of Wei Lu through turn 1. I think McNeil sacrificed himself a little bit for 2, but he needed to show the front of the car to show Lu that he might be having a look into 2.
So Wei Lu then McNeil P2.
Ludwig's got past Williams.
Yes. Needed to do that, didn't he, for points?
Needed that. So he's damage limitation this afternoon. Won't be on the podium, but damage limitation. Well, I say that, but he's right behind Fuentes now.
Fuentes is really going to be under pressure here. This is the fight for P3. So Ludwig then it is that's been off the track a couple of times and is trying to fight his way back, and every single point that he can bank now is going to help him. And just taking a look at the inside there, which unsettles Fuentes ahead, and he really is pounding the pressure on Fuentes here.
Absolutely, yeah. But good hard defending there from Fuentes. But there is another lap to go. I sense that Ludwig's looking miles quicker at the moment than Martin. It looks like he's using more track, carrying a bit more minimum. Martin looks to be struggling a little bit more.
So we keep our eyes then on Ludwig then, who really is pushing that Fuentes car ahead. Fuentes car looking very, very skittish, if I'm honest with you, as well, and part of that will be pressure. Part of that, of course, is towards the end of the race, where the tyres have done the entire race duration, or punctuated by a couple of safety cars. So as they head towards the Puccini turn, then turn number 1 here at the Mugello circuit.
Poor last sector from Ludwig, though. Poor last sector.
Right.
So he was right behind Fuentes there for a minute with his best second sector, and then lost 4 tenths and nearly 1 second to the leaders in the final sector. Now he's right back on him again.
So onto the runoff area, just exploring. Oh, that's a big sideways moment. That's not the quickest way through there, and the back end of the car, and really reinforcing the fact that those tyres have been pushed.
He seems quick. I think he seems extremely fast around this circuit, but just very on the limit. It looks like every single corner is either really quick or he's gonna bin it. Is how it looks from the TV. I mean, look how quickly he's able to catch everybody.
Yes,
and he does 3 corners really well, and then makes a mistake.
Well, once again, he is right on the back of the 107 car, but time is rapidly running out here, and of course a P4 is going to be better than up against the barriers, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it could have been so easily.
Yes, so credit to him for having come back as he has.
I'm still fancying a last corner
lunge.
Last corner lunge here. Let's have a look. Oh, he's too far back. He's too far back.
Well, Wei Lu has seen off the charge from Cooper McNeil in the final stages of a race that's been punctuated by 2 safety cars. It's going to be Wei Lu that will take the checkered flag from Cooper McNeil, who will take P2. Fuentes will take P3, despite the charge from Ludwig. And it will be Williams, the best of the Shell drivers, taking P5 overall, ahead of Musso. And then it's Weinberger's Barry Zeckelman P8, Rotlander P9, and Gagnazzi taking P10. So a race of 3 parts, really, following those safety cars. As the rest of the order come across and break the timing beam now. The first of the North American races done and dusted, and that means that the championship goes to tomorrow's. It's the pro title, still very much a 4-horse race between Lu, Ludwig, McNeil and Fuentes. It's going to make for a great race tomorrow, Sam.
I mean, the top 3 is separated by 9 points. 18 points back is Martin, so it's anybody's game. I mean, it really is.